My Sketchers, what is up? How you doing? Yo, I got a treat for you today. So I'm going to review a movie that was never released. It's an animated movie based off a 1994 comic book called Gen 13. I used to read this comic on and off. It's from Wildstorm Comics, same people who made Wildcats, all right? Maybe you heard of them? I hope you did. If you haven't, don't worry. Pretty much, they're all owned by DC Comics, basically, because they've officially been folded into the DC Comics universe. So it's DCU canon now. There you go. But yeah, just give you a little small brief history of it. All right, so Gen 13, superhero team and comic book created by Jim Lee and Brandon Coy, and illustrations done by J. Scott Campbell. You might have seen some of his work back in the day, especially around 90s like I have been. You probably seen stuff around. He was big time artist back in the 90s. Oh my god. I mean, might as well associate it along with, like, I hate to say it, he basically was as popular as Chris Liefeld back in the 90s. If you don't know who Chris Liefeld is, he's also a very known particular figure in comic book history that I'll get into one day. One day I'll get into it, because man, that anatomy. But J. Scott is like I'll say he's the better version of that guy. So anyway, the comic book is about these teenagers who get experimented on, right? And they all gain like superpowers. They in this like facility that's full of people like abilities like they are. Think kind of like the X-Men in a way, but it's controlled genetic sampling and engineering, okay? Just think of it like that. And the main heroes in that one was Caitlin Fairchild, John Lynch, Bobby Burnout Lane, Roxanne Spalding, also known as Freefall, aka my favorite character, the best one, Sarah Rainmaker, also known as the one character who's not only kind of like Storm, but a very early character of LGBTQ representation. She's bisexual. So, hey, there you go, guys. And then we got Percival Edmund Grunge, or just Grunge. That's my boy, Grunge. I love Grunge. He's just fun. I love that fucking guy. I really do. All right, so what I'm going to do is right now review the movie. And I want you to see this because you can find this movie for free on YouTube right now. But it is a rare movie to find, okay? This was not easy to find. So let me go ahead and just get on to it. But yeah, just give you a little small history. This movie was made in Australia, of all places. Fucking Australia. Yeah. And WB, they had the rights to this, but they never released the movie ever. You can only find it either in Australia or now on YouTube. That's wild to me. That's real wild. All right, so in the movie, you got Stephen Callahan, who's gone rogue. That's the guy, very beginning of this movie right here, the big older gentleman right there. He has powers, and his two children, and I mean, I was just going to tell you, one is Caitlin, so there you go. That's one of the main heroes of Gen 13. Him and his wife get hunted down, and they get their ass kicked straight up. They get murked. Ain't no nice way of saying about it. This movie is PG-13, by the way. Let you know that. By the way, the animation for this is really well done. I mean, like, for early 90s, I think it was late 90s when this came out. Not bad. Very well done. I love the sound effects for it too, by the way. I'm listening to it right now. I'm like, man, they did a great job in sound design.
Take your sister and go.
I wish they made it straight to movie, straight to DVD type movie sort of deal, but it never happened in America though. Not in America. All right, you see that kid? I don't want to keep spoiling the movie, but I don't care. This movie is like almost 25, almost 30 years old now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you. That guy is basically the brother to Caitlin Fairchild, who's a little baby right there. He's played by Mark freaking Hamill. Of all people. But yeah, check out just the details and animation on this. It did a great job. Something that's straight to video movie. They really tried with this. It was supposed to be a pilot from what I heard, because they were going to make Gen 13 a straight up TV series, because it was that popular back in the 90s. But it just never happened. Just didn't happen, man. I'm sorry. By the way, great title sequence. I will say the title sequence goes on a little too long, but try to make it feel theatrical. Also, there's PG-13 parts of it, because I mean, you see straight up booty. Straight up booty. You see that? Straight up butt. White butt. Look at that. But it's Caitlin. She's in college, and she has to deal with her dorm roommate, who's pretty much basically a whore. I mean, yeah, she's a typical 90s girl who was sleeping around a lot. We'll say that. Yeah, they try to be very edgy with this movie, by the way. There's several moments where they get as edgy as they can. They don't mind. Imagine just a show back in the late 90s. Oh my god, I would love the shit out of this. They basically try and make this on the same level of a show Spawn back when he was on HBO back in the late 90s as well. And if you've never seen Spawn, the show, I'm getting a similar vibe from this, but not quite the same. It's not like demon and dark, but it does have like a similar, like, kind of like a tone, I guess, to it. It definitely got an edginess going on, though. Definitely. Just no Keith David voices so far. And yeah, Caitlin is dressed like a little church mouse looking girl. Well, she's meant to look meek. That's the whole point. She looks meek on the outside, but when she gets her power up, yeah, no, you don't want to mess with that girl. She will beat the brakes off you, okay? I seen it. I'll put it this way. You don't want snoo from this. You do not want, no snoo. No snoo. You don't want this. She will crush your pelvis. You see. I kind of like this scene right here. It shows that she is very intelligent, which that's one of the reasons I like about this character. Like, she may look like a bruiser sometimes, or even look kind of like, I guess, meek at times, but when she talks, like she know her shit, I high respect that.
Constructing a series of trenches and palisades, not a ramp. Maybe you're confusing the Gaulish rebellion with that of the Jews in AD 74, where Flavius Silva captured the city of Masada by engineering a massive ramp. And, well, it's just that I think that Julius Caesar was titled dictator. It was his adopted son Augustus who became the first emperor of Rome.
Like, I'm looking at like I like this girl. This is like a great, you know, focus character, great main character. Just a good character overall. I like her. I don't know, something about it just charming about it. I don't know what it is. Her roommate, not so much. But, you know, her roommate's meant to be like a whore, so, you know, is what it is. Let's slut shame her, guys. Or no slut shaming. What do I know? Slut shaming. Look at the shadow, man. She's straight up butt-ass naked. Like, I'm glad they blocked it for me so I can show on YouTube, but oh my god, they showed it anymore. I have to just block everything. Helga's like a really stereotypical, like, strict German, almost like the nanny. She's basically like the base mom for this place, and totally not evil. Totally not evil, guys. She's totally not evil. Well, actually, she's not entirely. I see this character as misguided, but I do find it a little interesting. And yeah, this place is like high tech as fuck. I mean, look at this shit. It got flying cars and shit, or at least highly advanced looking like vehicles and stuff. And the facility alone looks like someone put fucking millions and millions into this. Just to hide in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh my god. So you know they're doing some shady shit. You know they are. This is my boy Grunge. Yeah, Grunge. No way, dude.
No way, dude. No needle.
Oh, he's so 90s. I love it. Everything about him is just 90s. I love it. Complete me. Look at that. That man's heavy as fuck, and she just looking like nothing. Oh my god. You know he's heavy, and she looked like nothing. Like, whatever. It's like, what? I'm like, nothing. Didn't even struggle. One of my favorite characters as well, Roxy. Also knows Free Fall, has the ability to control gravity. She was always my favorite character in the entire series. I just like Roxy. She's just cool. Imagine it with like a British voice for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I can hear from the voice. She's clearly very American. Very, very, very American. She's agitated because she smokes. She smokes. No smoking! And here comes our main antagonist, whose code name is Threshold, and is also, like I mentioned earlier, he is, you know, surprise, surprise, he's Caitlyn's brother. In the very beginning of this movie, yeah, little boy, that's him, played by Mark fucking Hamill of all people, fucking the Joker / Luke Skywalker, ladies and gentlemen. Why does this teacher look like a Bobo for some reason? I don't know why. He reminds me of a Bobo from Double Dragon. Kind of look that. Ooh, with the little. What the fuck is that? Is that not top or top knot? Oh my god. God damn! You done broke his goddamn leg, bro. Come on. Damn! Don't twist that shit. Like, he didn't even hit you that hard, bro. Come on, man. That's some petty shit right there, bro. That's so petty. You out of pocket for that.
Not again, Matthew. Oh yeah.
That's Matthew. But yeah, look at these animation sequences. I'm going by them real quick. Like I said, it has like that. I want to say it's very close to the way they did Spawn in a way. I guess the color tones and all that. But the style is clearly supposed to be a nod to the DC, you know, DCAU, the DC animated universe. Got that angular, real angular style. It looks super. Yeah, it looks like super angular in pose. There's a particular name for the style, by the way. They call it retrofuturism. That's one name for it. And of course, it got this little, little montage of them doing shit. Military stuff, military training. Makes you wonder what they're doing all this military training for genetic, potentiality going on here. What's going on with this? It sounds a little sketch to me. By the way, throughout this montage, you'll see all the members from the team, like Burnout and Rainmaker. They're right there in this little sequence. See right here. By the way, speaking of which, got Rainmaker and Caitlyn Fairchild fighting each other in this little, mock training thing going on. A little sparring, wearing skin tight outfits. Ooh la la. Ooh. Dominique! She's just getting her ass kicked over here. It's kind of sad. Like, damn. Then she comes back with, what the backup went. Oh, shit. Damn. You saw that shit? She's like, what do you think about that? And then she got a little, headache pain. Think maybe it's her period time or something. Like, nah, it ain't that. It's superhero time. That's what that is. By the way, this movie is really specific about making sure to hide those nudity shots. Thank you, by the way. It makes it easy for YouTube to show. Trust me, this is tame compared to what the comic version would have had. They would have showed almost everything, but had like the steam just covering the nipples and stuff. 90s was wild, man. What do you want me to tell you? 90s was wild.
Is he watching me?
Oh God, if he was actually watching you. That has so many horrible implications that I don't even know where to start. Thank you, Steam, for covering a whole lot of stuff I don't have to cover. Oh, here we go. Power Ranger level villains with the pod.
Let's take her, guys. Nice and slow now. It's not weird. Having some feet shots for those freaks. There you go.
We're gonna carry her in the pod, guys. Come on, let's put her in here. Okay, come on. Put the other kids. You know how this is. It's not weird, guys. Aren't some of these kids like half naked? It's all right. They gave up their rights. It's fine. Also, Helga's outfit for this is outrageous. You seeing this shit? Bro, that is so not fit her. That is not fit her at all. What is that? Oh my God. I don't want to ever see her wear that. No. Baby girl, no. Don't wear that. No. Who told you that looked good? Who told her that looked good? Ooh, baby girl. All right, here's the part where they get their powers. Genetic tubes and shit. We're gonna infuse them with this genetic splicing. This genetic splicing is gonna make them out fucking rageous. Okay? Oh, in case you haven't noticed, a lot of naughty words in this movie, by the way. A lot of naughty words, which I don't mind. Especially for the 90s, that's a breath of fresh air, trust me. I mean, nowadays, you can totally get away with a cartoon like that, but still. Here's the thing though, we don't get a lot of action cartoons anymore. Not like we used to, except for like Young Justice or something. We need a lot more than that. We need some more. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Lynchy himself. But yeah, Lynch is the leader of Team 7, who was the first group, basically like the proto version of Gen 13. It's like a Black Ops team in a way, all right? It's a Black Ops team. Some have powers, so some have like genetic alterations. They do a lot of, hush-hush missions. It is what it is, man. Also, sexual tension between these two right here is... I mean, you can kind of feel the tension. I'm not the only one, right? You can feel the tension on this too, right? Because I totally can feel that tension. I'm like, whoa, calm down. Like they're clearly arguing, but I can feel the tension though. It's like, what's going on between you two? What's this? What is about? What is about? You get a little flashback moment. I mean, it's pretty obvious who this is. It's Threshold as a child, carrying his little sister, Caitlin. This is before he went full on, Dr. Evil suicide. I want to rule the world and raise mutants. TM, totally not like the Marvel mutants. It has to make it think that the kid died or something. Clearly, she didn't die. She's right there. Just a dream. But it's a flashback from her memory though, which is kind of interesting. Here's the thing: how could she not remember that though till now? Unless it's just suppressed, maybe it's suppressed. I don't know. They don't really explain it. By the way, that eye patch is so super villain 90s shit. Like, just look at that, man. It's all golden. Looks like no. You remind me of he looked like a blonde-haired version of Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what he looks like. He totally does. Look at it. Look at it. It's the same. It's totally the same.
Classified secrets.
We're totally not building an army of genetic freaks or anything.
I knew your father, Caitlin. You're the chosen one.
I mean,
you're part of a secret organization you don't know about. Shut up.
I could just sit there, just listen to this totally top secret shit. But you know what? Since they're all part of top secret shit anyway, let's just have it all out in the open. Fuck it. Toss some breakfast is over. Bitch, they just sat down. What the fuck are you talking about? They just sat down 30 seconds ago. My lunch is over. How fast is lunch? 5 minutes? No, 2? What the fuck? How long were they in line for? Come on. That's a dick-ass move, man. Come on. Come on, Helga. Come on. Come on, Helga. That ain't right. You wrong, Helga. You wrong. Okay, let's start getting headaches and whatnot. That's just her gene mutation activating. And she about to come from a small girl to a really big, thick girl. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. No, baby, it's not the infirmary. I love how they just conveniently have her father's file just right there out in the open. Like as if it's not planned or some shit. I love just all conveniently go to the same spot. Like, hi, Caitlin. What the fuck? Like, is this place a maze, or they just straight up like convenience? It's just everything's convenience. But you know, it's a 90-minute movie, so you gotta do what you gotta do, right? This area is restricted. I'm totally not a stormtrooper. I mean, he's so like an obvious death trooper. Look at him, man. The way he's dressed and shit. Damn! What the fuck? And you about to get the fuck beat out you. God damn! God damn! Oh my god, the titties! You saw them tits, right? You know the fact they actually went for it and said, fuck, we're showing titties. It's like, fuck it. We showing them. We don't care. It's straight to video. We showing this. Yes, Dickwad. I like that one. That's the classic. Oh, Dickwad. We're going to use that one day. Just did. Damn! Woo! Some great action in this movie, by the way. The action in this is actually pretty legit. They didn't care about showing blood or nothing. That's a point for me right there alone. And it really does make you wonder, why the hell did they not release this? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I don't know, maybe some contract or plan just didn't go through, maybe, is my only guess. I don't know. Sadly, we don't get Rainmaker too much. Sorry, hon. You might be in a sequel that we'll never make. You gotta love how they just prepare to just knock out all students at once here in this movie. They knock out students overnight, I guess, like to control them or something. I guess keep them on the wraps. So yeah, I would be interested to watch like a full-on animated series of this. I've been very interested in this. This was supposed to be the pilot, by the way. It just never got off the ground. I don't know why. This is awesome. They did a great job. They probably either showed this on like back in the day, probably HBO, most likely. I'd say HBO or Cinemax. Easily. I bet they try to come back on this again. It'll be on streaming, guaranteed. Probably like Netflix, HBO Max. I mean, Peacock, I don't know. Oh no, here we go. No, I'm glad it's only one in here, but I wish they didn't put it in this movie. There's an actual fart joke in this. A goddamn fart joke. I'm so sorry. I can't watch. I can't do it. No! My apologies, ladies. Fuck, man. Yeah, shut up, Grunge. Man, look how huge she is now compared to what she was before. Look at that. She is towering. This woman is towering, everybody. I'll give some credit to these stormtroopers, man. They actually think it through. This guy threw a fucking grenade through the vents. I'm like, whoa. He ain't playing around. He's trying to kill these niggas. He's trying to kill these kids, man. Yo, he is not playing. The grenade. It blew up, but I'm still alive. Like, damn, bitch, how far that shit blow you away? She's outside, man. Like, what the fuck? God damn. Why is half the characters in this always sound super high, by the way? I know it was a 90s thing, but still, it kind of, I noticed it. So folks like straight up, it sounds straight up just like even, you know, kind of talking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? A little, oh my God. Ah, yes, good old infrared. What the fuck are you trying to hide in a garbage? Look at you, girl. You got red hair and a tight-ass little skinny outfit. Yeah, I think someone's gonna notice you just anywhere. I'm sorry. By the way, the music score in this is not bad either. Listen to that. Look at her run! I'm like, you focusing way too hard on her booty right there. There's some gracious ass shots in this movie, man, I'm telling you. And yeah, she's running pretty goddamn fast. Look at that. She's basically a cheetah the way she's running. Goddamn. But yeah, she's pretty much She-Hulk in this form, so you can try whatever you want with her. You're probably not gonna win. Sorry, guys. This is nothing. Not getting away, you little bitch. Damn! Holy shit! Threw a rock in his face. God damn! No, he dead, bro. He is murked. She murked the fuck out of him. Yo! He is so dead. He is so dead. Look at this. She wanted some kind of Bioshock suit outfit going on, man. You see this? With gigantic missile launchers and shit. God damn, man. And yes, Kaylee can take a rocket to the face. You just saw that. She can take it, man. So like I said, you just knock around all day, she's gonna get up again. And of course, she takes care of it. And surprise, it's Helga. I mean, she's wearing some shit from like Mech Warrior or some shit, man. What you gonna rock on to her, man? Come on, cut that shit out. And she's tearing up and everything like, you are my favorite, Lee-Chin. Lee-Chin, you're my favorite. And you got your ass kicked. Damn, she got fucked up. You see this? Head trauma, all that shit. God damn. Woo! We got a lot of those scenes. What's happening? You're getting genetically modified, baby. Genetic modification. It's horrible. Don't do it. But like I said, it's some great animation and just a lot of great animation. I love this. They timed it well. It's well paced. I mean, I hate to see Rox get tortured like this, but it does look fucking cool. I'll give you that.
I'm off for you, bitch.
Grunge. You're so special. You are a special angel to me.
Huh? Oh, bro. I'm not cool, bro. Don't tase me, bro.
Oh, I got this 90s high-tech shit. This is basically FaceTime back in that day. Even though we didn't really have that tech back then, not really. At least not for, regular Americans anyway. Yes, I'll question this teenager who's half dressed down.
I did everything. It was me all along.
The very obvious antagonist of the movie. But yeah, I'm really fucking with you guys a lot. What? That's so dummy with the sunglasses over the eye patch thing. What the fuck? What is that? But get points to Mark Hamill though. When he hams it up, he makes sure he hams that shit up for you. I'm totally Helga, guys. Totally. I'm not trying to hide my voice with a bad German accent at all. I mean, still, it's not a bad idea. Truly a great actress right here. Truly great actress. Over there, fire like a stormtrooper. So this is what I'm talking about though. The animation is really well done. It looks dynamic as hell. Oh my god. I just love it. It looks great. It does. You took put some actual money in this. So again, I ask, why was this never shown? Why did they only release it in Australia and those kind of places? Nowhere else. Guys, stop. Do you not see all that shit she did earlier with the rockets? This is pointless. This is so pointless. You about to embarrass yourself. Look at see, you embarrass yourself. But your goddamn plane, motherfucker, goddamn. What the fuck? That was a waste. Why did you try? Why? Why? That's what I'm saying, girl. And of course, Lynch is gonna come and save the day because he's the, grizzled old vet. That's what you do, you save the day. Really? You didn't figure that out on your own? You didn't figure out that he had powers, really? Really? It was kind of obvious. Really super obvious.
Call me Threshold. That's my code name.
It's so comic booky. I wish you decided to call him Threshold anyway and just call him Matthew the entire movie. Up until this point. Oh yeah, Grunge's powers. So he has the power to, anything he touches, it becomes a part of him. Which is really awesome. I love that.
Manifest that, ass wipe.
God, what superhero took the creep out? He's so fucking stupid. I kind of love it. I just love him. Of course, I always like the relationship too between Roxy and Grunge. They're a good couple. It's just that dumb boyfriend and the smart girlfriend dynamic I just like. I don't know, I just like it. They got good chemistry, they really do. Bitch, like you didn't see them, come on. Really? Act like they didn't see you, come on, really? Come on, man, they been saw your ass. Click, click. Again, really good choreography in the action sequences, by the way. Like, the way they storyboarded this, almost near perfect. Like, the designs are like very simplistic and angular, but they look absolutely amazing. Especially for late 90s, this is excellent shit. Oh, it'll move like, whoa! Whoever storyboarded that part, you know they had fun doing it, man. I've been smiling all the time drawing that shit like, she used a helmet as a goddamn cannonball. Like, what the fuck? And it worked! It worked! What? Oh my god, man. This movie was... Yo, somebody definitely did some high fives with each other doing this movie. I would have too, man.
That's inventive.
Evil hair flying. Don't worry, Roxy, you'll get yours. It's coming, don't worry. And surprise, surprise, she's a cyborg. Which is a cool surprise, I like that. It's very 90s villain type thing. Plus cyborgs just in general, especially right now, they're definitely on the end. I'm totally evil. With my whip wires, ooh! I don't be about that shit though, hell no. Man, I damn, I love the sequence of this. It's so good. With the fire burning in the background and the colors. God damn. Woo! Damn, see that shit just, woo! I got your ass now, bitch. Slinging around and shit. Oh my god. This has been a fun sequence of anime. It really had to be. It's like, bitch? It's like, bitch! When she running like, bitch! Nice. And of course, the Facilis's getting fucked up. It's just getting blown to fucking bits, man. They're just shooting everything up, man. And of course he falls. Roller course in your pocket. Yo, man, this movie's actually legit. I still ask, why the hell was this not released to America officially? Man, oh my god, this would have made bank. It really would have. That's a damn shame. It should have made America. I mean, I'm glad it is out for free on YouTube, but still. And now he's about to go full ass Magneto on your ass. Uh-oh. Mark Hamill's about to channel Joker in this one. Hold on, here we go. Oh! What the fuck? Oh! Yo! That was a great animation. That was great. Good timing, everything. And now here it comes. Yep, here we go. Roxy, there's your power. You control gravity. There you go. It's a good power. It is. By the way, hearing the voice of Tara Strong just cursing up a storm is goddamn hilarious. So it's kind of like sounding like Tommy Pickles just like suddenly learning how to curse, and he's just dropping as many bombs as possible. I guess I gotta be evil. Yep, just kill your subordinates because fuck you, I guess. Here we go. Villain monologuing. They always like the villain monologue. It was just a thing. It really was. It's still a thing, but still, it's really fucking annoying. Mark Hamill was having way too much fun with this shit. He really was. He was like 5 seconds away from going full on Joker. I'll be just chilling out like, well, I'm gonna just sit right here and talk about my past. You're freaking nuts, dude. Like, some of these voices are not perfect, but they do actually fit the characters pretty well. So kudos to the voice direction for this. I like the colors for the psionic wave he's doing right here. Yo, if she hit him with that shit, that'd be his ass, for real. That'd be his ass. Oh, see how Hadouken he did? Hadouken! I mean, he's going full ass M. Bison up in this bitch. You see this? He doing some Hadoukens and Bison shit. He's like firing plasma beams. Ah! By the way, John Lynch doesn't do much of anything in this movie. He just basically is all background shit. So that's kind of a shame, but oh well. Nice. And, ooh. Right to the water. Look at this shit. You see this? He's a full-on fireball at this point. Oh! Very nice. Very, very nice. And now Grunge is Waterman. Or Seaman. But if our powers combine, we call an epic ass whooping. Let's beat his ass. Come on. Get him. Come on. Come on. Team up. Team up moves. Yes.
It's like, oh! Maybe I was just joking, guys! Oh shit! Y'all really fucked me up. I can feel it in me, strengthening me.
Oh man, my supervillain origin is gonna be fucking tight. What? That's a twist we didn't see coming. Actually, we saw that coming from the very beginning, but still, a twist we didn't see coming. It's okay, we can show it's just a baby. It's cool. Of course, the self-destruct button. Why wouldn't any super base of that level not have a self-destruct button? I mean, come on, it's standard. And of course, let's kill all of our minions while we're at it too. Fuck them, I guess. Supervillain 101 shit, I'm telling you. Keep in mind, this was supposed to be a pilot for the series. That never got made. It's like, bitch, get back on the goddamn plane. I ain't going nowhere. It's like, I die here. Or so it seems I die here. Who knows? We never had a show or nothing, so I guess I'm dead. I don't know. You're special. You have powers. You could say you're even X-Men. I mean, Gen 13. I'm gonna show you how to use your powers. I got a special school, kinda, sorta. But yeah, I like the vibe between these characters, though. I mean, I'm glad they chose these characters particularly for this movie. It does fit very well. It's a good little start. That was the point. This was supposed to be a pilot that never got off the ground, which sucks because this is actually really well done. So that's a shame. I really hate that. I mean, it's very close to the way the comic had it too. It's pretty close to accurate. They changed some things, obviously, but in the day, it's a good attempt. Very good attempt. And that's the end of the movie. So remember, folks, to watch my videos when you can. Check out my Discord. If you want to, get something from me specifically, you can go to my website, get a commission. Or you can also go to my Patreon and request permission, commission there. I got tiers and whatnot. Just read the tiers first. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I also got Redbubble. You can get my merchandise. And I'm gonna give this video super thanks too. If you really, really like what I'm doing here, you want to see more reactions. Oh, don't forget to give me a quick little, coffee. A little buy me a coffee, if you will. You got that. I'm gonna leave you be to the next video. So check that one over there. I'll see you over there very shortly. Promise.